NRM MPs, Golden Handshake, the age limit saga. Not long ago, the media was all over the case of members of parliament who received 20 million for COVID-19 activities. Not long after that, we are back again in another scandal involving the National Resistance Movement members of parliament in a 40 million cash golden handshake for lifting the age limit. I keep asking myself, what has gone wrong with this country of ours, Uganda? The media that had been eating the other members of parliament who got the 20 million are now quiet about the 40 million which is being given to the members of parliament belonging to the ruling party. We had been saying that the media in Uganda is doing a good job. But if you ask yourself, why are they so quiet? The whistleblower came out and told them only the Observer mentioned that in their news coverage. The rest of the journalists, including the radio networks that belong to the government, are quiet. This is when you know that all animals are equal, but some are more equal than the others. I don't know what is going on with us Ugandans, but if you are serious and if you want to help this country developed in a proper way, then you have to wake up and tell the truth to empower. The members of parliament who helped in the lifting of the age limit are receiving money, 40 million Ugandan shillings, for being so kind to the president and his party. As I said before, the other MPs who received the 20 million for COVID-19 activities are licking their wounds, while the National Resistance Movement MPs are sharpening their teeth while enjoying the 40 million as a reward for lifting the age limit, allowing the president for life shine over the people of Uganda. It is hard to understand this type of politicking taking place in Uganda. The executive and judiciary branch of the government are in full control, and they are keeping quiet. Here we have the president who accused other members of parliament for being inconsiderate by taking money that belongs to the public fund and using it the other way out. Accusing them of not being honest. But look, who is talking? His own party. These people are not honest. They are receiving 40 million Ugandan shillings. And according to the whistleblower, that is the first part of the payment. They are going to receive another 60 millions each, while the country is battling coronavirus pandemic. A lot of Ugandans are going through a hard time. They are dying of hunger. But we are using the law of Moses to uphold power. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. We are locked up in a mindset that tells you that either you are with us or you are against us. We eat together and die together is the norm and value of what the president called idiots. Of course, when you are ruling idiots, or the educated Ugandans are all being called idiots, then you can understand. What this is all about. Museveni did advise the other member of parliament to return the money and ask the Auditor General to audit the members of parliament. And let's hope he applied the same sword to his own NRM members of parliament. To show Ugandans that he still have a little bit of respect left in himself as the president of Uganda. We can no longer believe in someone who preach something else and does something else. We all know he had been very clear that he worked for himself, his family, and his grandchildren. Is that how we are going to rule this nation from now on? My main problem with the members of parliament is that they are all confused.com. At one moment, they pass a motion of displeasure against the president, and the next day, they pass another motion praising the president for his leadership. I don't get it. Something does not add up. Something does not add up. It shows us that we have a ship without a captain, just roaming the Pearl of Africa. They have lost the respect for the people of Uganda. This country is being ruled by those who does not have Uganda at heart. It tells you a lot of things to whether our member of parliaments are real Ugandans with passion for their motherland. I doubt. Or they are just passing through a good time. The 317 National Resistance Movement members of parliament will have to answer a lot of questions some days when Uganda will be free. As I said before, leaders come and leaders go, but Uganda will remain the same. They will have to answer for the 100 million each they are about to harvest for lifting term limits. And believe me, where are they going to run to when Ugandans come for you? It is believed that MPs started getting 40 million already as part of the first installment payment. 60 million shillings will be paid later to the MPs to block the National Social Security Fund bill, which is meant to provide mid-term access to contribution of 20% before their mandatory retirement age. There is something wrong in paradise. Uganda have lost it all. And the respect we as Ugandans have for these leaders are completely gone. It's not there. Our trust as voters who send them to parliament is gone. Let's hope the media, which is now keeping quiet, comes out and tell Ugandans the truth about what is going on. Tell me why we are harboring a president who does not care for his country. Tell us how much wealth have they promised you to help them stay in power by keeping quiet. You are committing a crime against the people of Uganda. Let me be clear. Not long ago, a fugitive who was involved in Rwanda genocide was arrested in France after a long time. We shall keep you all in mind. And when the time comes, we will deal with you according to the law of Moses. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I hope you enjoy that money. Thank you for listening. I will be back.